Hello builders and fans of Fruit Playground. Today we're showcasing the best creations from one of the most talented builders in our community. His nickname is Alexander. Stay tuned to see his incredible works and learn some valuable tips for new builders. Let's start with Alexander's biggest creation, and possibly one of the largest builds in the entire game, the AC-130. This build is an enormous military aircraft. It features a cockpit with surveillance cameras and control buttons, as well as a cargo area equipped with weapons and an opening ramp. The entire plane is filled with various decorative items and mechanical elements. Every button has a function, and amazingly, this plane can even take off. By the way, it's recommended to view all of Alexander's builds with the wire display turned off. This way, you can fully appreciate the builds without the distraction of wires. Moving on to the next build. This is a tank. It has a functioning machine gun and can fire its main cannon using a shell from a separate save. Of course, it can also move when all the wheels are activated. Next up is a tractor designed to tow the tank we just saw. However, it can be used in any way you like. There aren't any notable mechanical elements here, but they aren't really needed. It moves and looks serious. The next build is a fairly large combat jet. It's packed with mechanisms. It can fly, has a working machine gun, can drop bombs and missiles, and even has a mechanism to open the pilot's cockpit. And if that wasn't impressive enough, this jet even has an ejection seat for the pilot. These were just a few of Alexander's incredible builds. A big thanks to him for his significant contributions to our community. You can find more of his creations on our Discord server. But building isn't just about spawning objects and connecting them with wires. It requires a thoughtful approach and creativity. So let's ask Alexander a few questions and get some tips for beginner builders. Hello, Alexander. How long have you been playing the Fruit Playground? Hello, about a year now. Why did you decide to start building? I decided to build because other builders inspire me, and also I build for people to have fun. Also, why are you building military vehicle mostly? Well, military vehicles are my favorite thing to build for most of the time. Do you advise players to start making buildings in the game Fruit Playground? I suggest for newer players to start off building simple stuff and work their way up to harder ones. Can you give some tips for beginner builders? I suggest 1. Experimenting with stuff such as experimenting with the stabilizers for helicopters and planes. 2. Starting at the nose of a jet because it's the most easiest part to make. 3. Use blueprints to compare your build's accuracies. 4. Experimenting with the spring if you want to make some realistic suspension. 5. Wiring your builds properly or else it will just fall apart. And that wraps up our showcase of Alexander's amazing builds. We hope you enjoyed exploring these incredible creations as much as we did. A huge thank you to Alexander for sharing his talent and creativity with our community. His dedication truly inspires all of us to push our limits and create something unique in Fruit Playground. You can download all the buildings shown in the video in our Discord server or from the link in the description. If you're interested in seeing more awesome builds or even sharing your own, make sure to join our Discord server. We have a fantastic community of builders who are always ready to help and inspire each other. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content and updates from the world of Fruit Playground. See you next time, and keep building.